Highs in the mid-80s. Winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. In the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. All right, guys, we got more updates to pass along. We have some warnings to pass along, which I will get to that here in just a second. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday and so let me share this really fast. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Meade County. So I'm going to track this severe weather because we got some warnings that just came in. So I'm going to monitor the chats in a little while. So we're going to start with the severe thunderstorm warnings from west to east. Okay, they just canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Hancock County, but we have a severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect for Davis County. That's Owensboro. I'm going to read that real fast, and that's until 9 o'clock p.m. Remains in effect till 9 o'clock p.m. Near Stanley. Emergency. Confirmed report of quarter-size hail. So it's been confirmed by Weather Spotter. There's quarter-size hail. Then we got another severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect for southern Meade counties, northwestern Hardin, northeastern Breckenridge, until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock p.m. Central. Severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles north of Hardinsburg, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Then I'm going to read off this other severe thunderstorm warning that we got. We got another severe thunderstorm warning that I'm going to go ahead and read off. This one will also go until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock p.m. Central. Severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Harrison County. That's out of the viewing area. Floyd County is outside the viewing area. But southern Jefferson County and Bullitt County. A severe thunderstorm was located over Pleasure Ridge Park, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard quarter-size hail. Damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Louisville, Jeffersontown, Shively, Pioneer Village, Ottoman Park, West Butyl, Watterson Park, Linview, Hollow Creek, and Hollyville. Then we got another warning I'm going to go ahead and read off. Severe thunderstorm warning for Spencer County, Shelby County, Nelson County, and Bullitt County, and Jefferson County. Also, which will be until actually expires here in just a couple of, actually here in just about 5 minutes. And earlier, we already had one tornado warning earlier that was for Jefferson County. So all these storms is moving southeast.
So Davis County is under that severe thunderstorm warning. Hancock County's been cleared. But if this warning does continue, Ohio County, which is right here, Grayson County, and parts of Breckinridge County could go under a warning. So I'm going to have to keep tabs on this because all of these warnings go up at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. I have literally been at this tracking these a majority of the day. And it looks like we're not going to get a break. And they've kept us in the tornado watch. I see them either going to extend the tornado watch or they change the tornado watch to a severe thunderstorm watch for overnight. Ugh. And I'm not coming on because these are tornado tagged or there's tornado warning. I've just been seeing reports there's a lot of hail in this and wind. I've already seen pictures of hail damage for areas in the viewing area. I've already seen pictures of someone's windshield got busted out by hail. Okay. But that tornado watch is actually supposed to go down at about.
up to 20 miles an hour.
That tornado watch is actually supposed to go down at 10 o'clock p.m. Central, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern. But behind it, we've got a severe thunderstorm watch. Ooh, new severe thunderstorm warning just came out for the Mayfield, Kentucky area.
Diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Severe thunderstorm watch just came out. Severe thunderstorm warning just came out for the Mayfield, Kentucky area.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Becoming northeast.
But all of these severe thunderstorm warnings is in effect until 9 o'clock p.m. Central, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So we're going to wait and see if we get more warnings, which something tells me we might.
Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s.
But yeah, earlier there was a tornado warning for Louisville.
National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Meade County in central Kentucky, northwestern Hardin County in central Kentucky, northeastern Breckinridge County in central Kentucky until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 8:19 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles north of Hardinsburg, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to
I've noticed this storm right here, that's coming into Hancock County from Indiana, has got rotation in it. Well, it may have just went away.
The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central.
Or it had rotation on it.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the
Us here in Litchfield, we could be fixing to get in on some storms.
or 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky.
We could be fixing to get in on some storms.
Thunderstorm warning for northern Hancock County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
I would not be surprised if they don't issue a severe thunderstorm warning for Hancock, Ohio, Breckinridge, and maybe the northern sliver of Grayson County. So I'm kind of watching all these warnings here. There's a flash flood warning out for Louisville. Louisville's has been under all three kinds of warnings now today.
Expected hazards include ping-pong ball size hail and 60 miles. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Warwick, southwestern Spencer, Davies, and east central Henderson counties. At 8:49 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Owensboro, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency reported 2-inch.
There's already been people confirming hail.
Impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Owensboro, Rockport, Whitesville, Massonville, Stanley, Knoxville, St. Joseph, Waika, Rosarito, and Edwardsville. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 70. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 11 and 23. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and look into this storm that's over Meade County, Breckinridge County, Hardin County. And there's a lot of hail in this one. I would not be surprised if we don't get a lot of hail reports over parts of Irvington, going into Akron, and also in parts of Hardin County near Vine Grove and Radcliffe. I would not be surprised if we don't hear about hail reports coming out of those areas, because I've already seen pictures of hail damage to vehicles. So I'm gonna move over here, and we're gonna look at the severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect for Jefferson County and Bullitt County until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 9 o'clock p.m. Central. For southern Jefferson and Bullitt County. So you folks are in the warning until 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then we got this other warning down here. And that severe thunderstorm warning is for Spencer County, Shelby County, Nelson County. Okay, this is going way out. Okay, this is going outside the coverage area. So I'm not going to worry about that one, because that one's going way out. It's going toward people. So it's going toward the Lexington coverage area. So the warnings that we need to mainly focus on is the one for Jefferson and Bullitt County, the one for Breckinridge, Meade, and Hardin counties, and then we also need to focus on the one that's for Davis County. So this is round 3 of storms. And it looks like we may have another warning.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for south central Spencer County in southwestern Indiana, Davies County in northwestern Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central.
Okay, that's a new severe thunderstorm warning, and that is going to take in Davis County.
Severe thunderstorm was located over Owensboro, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Severe weather has been confirmed by emergency reported 2-inch hail at the airport. The
Oh, God.
are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Owensboro, Rockport, Whitesville, Knoxville, Madisonville, and Moseleyville. This includes the following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 70. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 21 and 23. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
And I know why they issued that warning too, because of the hail report that they just said.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
Now I know why they issued it.
Central Daylight Time for southeastern Maine, northwestern Oregon, and east central Brooklyn.
And we gotta wait for the new Polygon to show up. I think this is the new Polygon. Or is that the old one? Uh-oh. Got another warning. 2 warnings back to back.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Perry County in south central Indiana, Hancock County in central Kentucky, northwestern Breckenridge
Kind of knew that area was going to go under.
Central Ohio County in
Whoa.
Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm.
So here's the new severe thunderstorm warning that's out right now.
Moving east at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include quarter-size hail.
So this new severe thunderstorm warning,
The following
this severe thunderstorm warning
damage to vehicles is expected.
is for Davis County in northwestern Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm was located near Owensboro, moving east at 35 miles per hour. 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source: the Emergency Management reported 2-inch hail at the airport. Locations impacted include Owensboro, Rockport, Whitesville, Knoxville, Masonville, Mosleyville. This includes following highways: Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 70, and Audubon Parkway for mile markers 21 and 23. What is this warning that just came out? That warning. Now we also got a flash flood warning that just came out for Davis County. So there's also a flash flood warning out for Davis County. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Street flooding has been reported, and flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flash flooding includes Owensboro, Masonville, Knoxville, and Mosleyville. And then we got this new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out. And this new severe thunderstorm warning is for Perry County, Indiana, which is out of our viewing area, Hancock County, northwestern Breckenridge, and Ohio County. At 8:56 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located along line extending from Tell City near Owensboro, moving east at 30 miles per hour. It includes the cities of Tell City, Hallsville, Lewisport, Cannleton, Cloverport, Troy, Skillman, Goring, Ralph, and is that Pellville? I don't know how to pronounce some of these towns. I think I said that right. Okay, we got severe thunderstorm warnings. The old warnings remain in effect for Jefferson County for another minute. Oh, they just got lifted. So those warnings are out of the question. There is a little bit of broad rotation. I know this area just got warned and the warning got dropped, but there was a rotating there was a little bit of rotation. Right, this yellow thing right here. There's a rotating storm near Brandenburg. That's that yellow thing. That was the rotating signature, which could be straight line winds. So we're going to focus on these two warnings. These two severe thunderstorm warnings. That is over Davis County, and then we got the one for Ohio, Hancock. For Ohio, Hancock.
Cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles.
And these storms are going southeast. Okay.
50%.
Everyone that's in Beaver Dam, Yeaman, Ready, and parts of western Grayson County, be on guard because us here in Grayson County could go under a warning within the next 30 minutes. We could go under a warning here in the next 30 minutes. There's a hail report coming out of Caneyville. So we're probably going to go under a warning soon. There's a hail report coming out of Caneyville and up near the Grayson and Breckinridge County line along Rough River. There's already hail reports already developing and wind. So us here in Grayson County could go under a warning soon. I don't hear the wind picking up outside just yet. The wind hasn't picked up yet. So it's one of those wait and see situations. It's one of those wait and see situations.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Perry County in south central Indiana, Hancock County in central Kentucky, northwestern Breckinridge County in central Kentucky, north central Ohio County in central Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:56 p.m. Central.
Oh man, what's going on here? Radar's got to reboot. Whoa. It's here. It's about here. You can hear it coming. Whew. Just heard a rumble of thunder off in the distance. Means we're probably going to get something here in a little while. So it's rebooting right now, the radar. I may have to go in the radar scope. So it's rebooting right now, the radar is. There we go. My computer hasn't refreshed for a while because I've been at this since 10 o'clock this morning. Been watching this since about 10 o'clock this morning. I'm about tired. Took a break earlier and I'm still at this. Those are old warnings. I don't know why they're still showing up. Actually, nope. They're new warnings. So I guess there's a new severe thunderstorm warning that's until 10:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Central Time, and this is for Meade County and Hardin County. Severe thunderstorm was located 13 miles northwest of Elizabethtown, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour, which Elizabethtown is the same thing as E-Town. Hail damage to vehicles expected. Expect wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include E-Town, Radcliffe, Vine Grove, Maples Corner, Cecilia, Longview, Annington Field Airport. That's the airport that's in E-Town. Crest, Gaithers, and Four Corners. I think probably what's going to happen, they're probably going to drop the tornado watch, and they're probably going to put us in the severe thunderstorm watch. So Hardin County, Mee County is in a severe thunderstorm warning. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out for, what county is this? Another severe thunderstorm warning. Severe thunderstorm warning for Spencer County, Nelson County, Bullitt County. And that is until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near Pioneer Village, moving east at 30 miles per hour, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Shepherdsville, Pioneer Village, Mount Washington, Hebrew Estates, Fox Chase, Brooks, Highgrove, Solitude, Smithville, and Cedar Grove. And I've got family up that way. I got family up that way around Shepherdsville and Cedar Grove. So if you guys are watching my live right now, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully my kinfolks up that way is watching me right now.
Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday night, partly cloudy.
So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep tracking this. Okay, the storm. Okay, we're getting the winds off the storms.
Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms.
We're just now getting a little bit of wind here in town.
Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s.
I am located on 250. I am located on 259 north of town. So I'm located I'm located on 259, right off 259, north of town. And we're just now getting winds. We're just now getting winds off of it. We're just now getting winds. We're not in a severe thunderstorm warning yet, but we probably could in the next few minutes. I'm gonna actually go look out the back. I'm gonna go look out the back door and see if we're getting the wind. So if you guys don't mind, I'll be right back. Well, guys, it's not here yet. It's not here yet. You can kind of hear it off in the distance. You can hear the storm off in the distance coming. I just looked out the back door. You can kind of hear it off this. I even got the front door open. So you can kind of hear it kind of off. It's kind of off in the distance, but it's coming in direct. So you can so we can hear it coming off in the distance. I'm gonna say is that things are fixing to get rowdy here. Things are fixing to get rowdy. So we could be getting ready to get. We could be getting ready to get. Things are fixing to get crazy. But I will have to let you guys know if it starts lightning real bad, then I'll have to kill the live. So if it starts lightning real bad, I'm gonna have to kill the live. Because as there was one time lightning about ran into the house one time. But I'm going to look at the storm, and we're going to look at that warning that's in Harding County real fast. And that's until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 9:30 p.m. Central. And it includes, in case y'all didn't hear us earlier, or hear me earlier, the severe thunderstorm warning is for Harding County. This includes E-Town, Ratcliffe, Vine Grove, Cecilia, Longview, Yankton Field Airport. That's the little airport that's in E-Town. Crest, Gaithers, Four Corners, and St. John. I'll send out a message real fast. But that severe thunderstorm warning is until 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Central. And then we got this severe thunderstorm warning That's in effect until this for Spencer County, Bullitt County, and Nelson County. That's also until 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 9:30 p.m. Central. For those of you that's watching on different time zones. And then we got this one lone severe thunderstorm warning. Oh, man. I'm going to read this to you. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. For southeastern Davis County. A severe thunderstorm was located over Masonville or near Owensboro, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Tennis ball size hail. So there's tennis ball size hail reported in Owensboro right as we speak. Okay, guys, we got a new warning coming down the pike right now. Got a new warning coming down the pike. And this is going to take in, if I can get it.
Southeastern Davies County in northwestern Kentucky until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Masonville, or 8 miles southeast of Owensboro, moving east at 45 miles per hour. This is a destructive storm from Masonville and Whitesville. Expected hazards include baseball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, siding, and vehicles. Locations and
Okay, we have a severe thunderstorm warning.
This includes interstate
And this is a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for Davis County. So I'm pretty sure the sirens are now going off in Davis County. And phones are ringing or buzzing. And there is now a new severe thunderstorm watch. Just now coming down. A new severe thunderstorm watch.
The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 388, effective until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday. This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Allen, Barron, Logan, Simpson, and Warren, and the following counties in Tennessee: Macon, Montgomery, Robertson, and Sumner. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions.
So I'm going to have to look into that.
Of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds.
This severe thunderstorm watch will include Allen, Barron. Okay, I'm going to outline this new severe thunderstorm watch. The severe thunderstorm watch is now in effect until 3 o'clock a.m. And this is for the counties of Adair, Allen, Barron, Clinton, Cumberland, Logan, Metcalf, Monroe, Russell, Simpson, Warren. And it's effective until 3 o'clock a.m. Central Time, 4 o'clock a.m. Eastern. We're getting lightning now.
possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers.
And we're now getting wind gusts here. We're now getting a lot of wind.
Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10
I hope everybody has got their phones charged up in case they lose power, because this wind has been producing power outages.
Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10
So I
to
really
15
hope you
miles
guys
an
have your
hour.
phones charged up.
Around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday.
I'm telling you all, I'm telling them they need to put. We need to be under a warning or something, because we're getting wind. We're getting a lot of wind right now.
Tornado watch number 379 remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Kentucky: Breckenridge, Butler, Edmondson.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on wind speed. We're going to see how much wind we're getting in this.
Means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds.
So we're going to go into wind speed.
While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements.
Okay, it's given. We're having internet issues right now. We don't normally have this, but we got internet issues going on right now.
Or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
So there goes my internet.
Official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of storms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s.
I may have to switch to a different radar.
Winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain.
It's rebooting. There we go.
Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10 to 15
This is
miles
how
an
much.
hour.
Whoa, let me turn off the.
Mostly clear.
I'm going to turn off the polygons. So hold on a second so we can see the wind
West
gust.
winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight.
Wind speeds.
Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Okay, we're going to go back to radar and we're going to turn the polygons back on.
Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the
Turn them
extended
on the
forecast for
polygons.
radio
Turn them
listening
back
area.
on the polygons.
Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%.
Okay, we got.
Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of
Looks like
showers
3
and
people's watching the Facebook Live right now.
Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower
Is
70s.
anybody getting any reports or getting anything in their area?
Partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms.
If y'all can hear me, that's the ones that's watching.
Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night.
Okay, what happened to the
A
polygons?
chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Okay, guys, we're getting another warning, folks. Another warning. And this will be, hold on a minute.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky,
Okay,
southwestern Breckenridge County in central Kentucky, northern Ohio County in central Kentucky until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Severe thunderstorms were
Okay,
located along the line
so
extending
us
from
here in
Whitesville to
Grayson
Masseyville,
County
moving east
is
to
under a
45
severe
miles per hour.
thunderstorm warning
Expected
until 10 o'clock p.m. There it goes buzzing on my phone. There it goes buzzing on my phone.
The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is
I was getting ready to say, yeah, they might want to issue the warning because there's a lot of hail and there's a lot of wind developing on radar. I was getting ready to say they probably need to issue something. So us here in Grayson County is under a severe thunderstorm warning. I will not be getting off Facebook and YouTube Live until this warning has been lifted. We will not be getting off live.
They will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. Now for the official.
So we're going to read this warning real fast. Severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Grayson County, southwestern Breckenridge County, northern Ohio County. At 9:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located along the line extending from Whitesville to Masonville, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Golf ball size hail and 70 mile per hour wind gusts is possible. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage to wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Fordsville, Concord, Taffy, Ralph, Shreve, Towsey, Megan, Pine Knob, Duff, and Pleasant Ridge.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday.
And this is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. The severe thunderstorm warning is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning, which means there's like, hold on a minute. Let me read that wind report again. Where are we sitting at? 70 mile per hour wind gusts. 70 miles per hour winds. This is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. Folks, so this 70 mile per hour straight line winds. This will knock out power.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky.
So,
southwestern
guys,
County in central Kentucky.
Hope your phones are charged up.
In central Kentucky until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 9:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Whitesville to Masseyville, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicator.
And there's already been power outages being reported out west. I've already seen pictures of someone's car window busted in Owensboro. This storm is a hell-making thunderstorm.
It's also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Fordsville, Concord, Taffy, Ralph, Shreve, Tussey, Megan.
Now I'm going to check out this severe thunderstorm warning, how it's looking over there in Hardin County. Okay, that severe thunderstorm warning should be coming down any minute. Nope, it's a new one. Severe thunderstorm warning for LaRue County and Hardin County until 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock p.m. Central. A severe thunderstorm was located near E-Town, moving southeast at 35 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour wind gust and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include E-Town, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Boundary, Oak, Roanoke, Hansborough, Addington Field Airport, Glendale, Gaithers, and Tanner.
The storms which prompted the warning have weakened. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight.
And we're getting a lot of lightning here.
The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Daviess County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
But this storm is the one that had the hail that busted out someone's windshield in Owensboro. That's coming across Ohio County, going into Grayson County.
Forecasts for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
So we're going to keep this
Night, mostly clear.
warning up.
Lows in the lower 60s.
I mean, this live thing up.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast.
And we won't be going off until this warning has been lifted and away from us.
Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s.
So, people that was in the warnings, I'm going to go ahead and give the all clear.
Thursday night,
As of right now,
a slight chance
well,
of
hold
showers
on.
and
I can't
thunderstorms.
give the all clear yet.
Highs in the
Whoa!
90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain
That was a big
20%.
flash of lightning. That was near the house.
Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and
That was literally right near the house.
highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s.
That was the biggest, brightest flash I've ever seen.
Saturday night,
Holy
partly
crap.
cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%.
Holy crap. That was a big flash.
Partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky, southwestern Breckenridge County.
We're not even in the warning, and we're already getting the worst of it.
In central Kentucky until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
But the northwestern corner, Litchfield, us here in Litchfield is not in the warning. But Short Creek is, Yeaman is, goes on into Fordsville.
Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 70 miles per
Guys,
hour.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go look outside real fast, guys. I will be right back. If y'all stay put.
attacks are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also
So
likely
there
to
is
homes, roofs, and
a lot of
outbuildings.
lightning going on right now, but
Impacted include
I don't see any hail.
Concord, Taffy, Round, Treve, Tussey, Megan, Pine Knob, Duff, and Pleasant Ridge. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Kentucky. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send your report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Daviess County is canceled.
They already passed that. They already canceled Davis County's warning.
The warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for North. Severe thunderstorm watch number 386 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday for the following counties in Kentucky: Christian, Hopkins, McLean, Muhlenberg, and Todd. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the
That was a big
severe
thunderclap.
weather, including large hail and damaging winds.
So we're going to click on the severe thunderstorm warning.
While severe weather
They've updated it.
persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later
Okay, that's
notices
out.
and possible warnings. Stay
So
tuned to
there's
Weather
not
Radio,
any.
broadcast radio, and television
There's not
outlets
any.
or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Daviess County is canceled. The storm which
Thought that was new, but they haven't updated it yet.
Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damage.
Okay.
Large
Okay, guys.
tornadoes.
Guys.
Some thunderstorms may be
So there's a rotation signature in Grayson County.
southwest.
I'm getting a rotation signature coming up on radar right now.
20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%.
Where's that at? Where was that at? Rotation signature just popped up.
West winds 10 to 15 miles.
Oh man, where was that at?
Mostly clear.
I just had it come up.
West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5
There's something rotating.
Tuesday.
Let me pull up velocity real fast. There is something rotating.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area.
Oh no.
Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s.
I gotta go tell them I gotta get them in the bathroom.
A slight chance of shower.
I just saw a rotation signature.
Lows around
Hold a minute.
National Weather Service office in Louisville. This is a special weather statement for the following county: Grayson, Kentucky. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of northwestern Greene,
There's
northern Hart, southeastern Grayson.
I had to run out there and tell them there is a
15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 10
strong rotation signature
Central
popping up in Grayson County,
Eastern Daylight Time, or 9:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
and my radar's picking it up.
A strong thunderstorm 9 miles northwest of Montfordville, moving east at 40 miles per hour.
So
Expected hazards include winds.
I gotta. They're gonna have to. There's probably gonna be a warning of some sort.
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. This storm will remain over mainly rural areas of northern Hart, southeastern Grayson, south central Hardin, southwestern LaRue, and northwestern Greene counties, including the following locations: Wabash, Floyd, Bonleyville, Lobb, Lyons Mill, Broad.
We're gonna get a new warning by 10 o'clock.
Frequent cloud to ground lightning is
It may be a severe thunderstorm warning. It may be a tornado warning. But right now, there was just a rotation signature strong one that was just popping up in parts of Grayson County. I don't know if it's going to pop up on my computer. I need to check radar scope. That could be a tornado, and I don't know. That possibly could be a tornado. So I need to look into radar scope real fast. There it is. It's right there on the radar. There it is. It just popped up. Where is velocity at? Oh, yeah. There is a tight, guys, there's a tight couplet in northwestern Grayson County. Near Short Creek, there is a very tight couplet. There's a tight couplet right now.
At Bowling Green, it was cloudy. The temperature 83 degrees, the dew point 73, and the relative humidity 72%. The wind was south at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.72 inches and falling.
There could be a tight couplet fixing to develop in Short Creek because my velocity is showing a really tight couplet.
Relative humidity 86%. The wind was south at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.74 inches and steady. In Hopkinsville, it was clear.
We just took a hit.
The temperature was 87 degrees.
We just took a hit.
79, and the relative humidity 77%.
Guys, we just took a hit.
Index of 102.
We just took a power hit.
Southwest at 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.71 inches and
We
falling.
just took a power hit.
Once again, at Bowling Green, it was 83 degrees under cloudy skies. Elsewhere around the region, a thunderstorm was reported with a temperature of 69 at Louisville and 69 at Lexington. At Nashville, it was clear with a temperature of 84. It was partly cloudy with a temperature of 89 at Clarksville, 90 at Paducah, 86 at Evansville, and 69 at Knoxville. It was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 72 at London, 69 at Mid-Leadboro, and 76 at Jackson, Tennessee.
Where is that at?
The National
Okay, that's in Ohio County, but that's not too far from Short Creek. Strong rotating, going east.
This watch includes the following counties in Kentucky: Allen, Barron, Logan, Simpson, and Warren, and the following counties in Tennessee: Macon, Montgomery, Robertson, and Sumner. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable.
But there's a very tight couplet right on the Grayson, Ohio County line.
Damaging winds in and close to the watch area.
So they'll probably extend this warning. They will probably extend this warning.
Weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Severe thunderstorm watch number 386 remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight.
And the tornado watch is fixing to be lifted too, by the way.
Christian, Hopkins, McLean, Muhlenberg, and Todd. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds.
Okay, a new severe thunderstorm warning has came out for LaRue County.
Severe weather may not be
Expires in about 5 minutes.
for rapidly
But that's a really tight couplet. That's over in the eastern Ohio County and parts of Grayson County. That's a really tight couplet.
To know weather radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Tornado watch number 379 remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for the following counties in Kentucky: Breckenridge, Butler, Edmondson, Grayson, Hancock, and Ohio. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain
Here we go with the rain.
rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. Issued at 2:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time. For portions of south central Indiana and central Kentucky. For tonight, storms are expected to develop this evening and rapidly become...
Okay, we're getting heavy rain. We're getting the wind.
Into central Kentucky over the course of the evening. Tornadoes, possibly significant, very large hail, and damage...
Sorry about that, guys. I get really up and really overexcited when you think you caught something. I get like that when I think I've caught something.
No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will be needed throughout the region the rest of
This is
the
one of the reasons why I like doing this.
Spotters are reminded to spot safely and seek shelter as needed. General storm motion of the day. Storms this evening will move from west to east around 40 to 50 miles per hour while spreading to the southeast. Any users of the storm motion must be aware that thunderstorm activity can be erratic and constantly evolving. Please use this with caution and be prepared for changing conditions. More information, along with other weather, hydrological, and climate information can be found at weather.gov/Lumigo. This is a special weather statement. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Breckenridge County is canceled.
Okay, they just cleared Breckenridge County from the severe thunderstorm warning.
The warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Grayson and northern Ohio.
So this is for Grayson and Ohio County.
9:52 p.m.
Us here in Litchfield could get put under some kind of warning.
Located along a line extending from 12 miles southwest of Hardinsburg to 9 miles southeast of Whitesville, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Taffy, Olayton, Hyde Falls, Round, Treve, Post, Tussey, Dundee, Megan, and Pine Knob. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central Kentucky. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will simply report to the National Weather Service office in Yearville. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Breckenridge County is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central.
Don't know if y'all heard, but we're now getting winds and stuff where we're at. Where I'm at here on the north side of town, we're getting a lot of wind and rain right now.
Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 12 miles southwest of Hardinsburg to 9 miles southeast of Whitesville, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball size.
I'm waiting for that radar signature to update. That radar to update. That red signature is still there. They have to issue another warning. If they let this go, if they let this warning go, that'll be the worst mistake of their life. They need to issue some kind of warning ahead of it, because look what this is. And this was at 9:48. The report of that signature of that strong rotation signature was at 9:48 on the Grayson, Ohio County line, and that's going to be along Highway 54.
The tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Kentucky. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. This is a special
Signature still on.
for the following county: Grayson, Kentucky. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of northwestern Greene, southwestern Lou, northern Hart, southeastern Grayson, and
Okay, the severe thunderstorm warning is out of Breckenridge counties for Ohio and Grayson.
Or 10:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 9:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 9 miles northwest of Montfordville, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and penny-sized hail.
What is that noise?
The following impacts are expected. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects.
What the heck is that noise?
Damage to outdoor objects is possible. This storm will remain over mainly rural areas of northern Hart, southeastern Grayson, south central Hardin, southwestern Lou, and northwestern Greene counties, including the following locations: Wabash, Lloyd, Bowlbyville, Lobb, Linesville, Broad Ford, Pearman, Royal, Vento, and Ficeville. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Lightning can strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter inside a building or vehicle. This storm may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service.
I'm hearing what sounds like a roar.
Until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area.
But again, that could be straight line winds.
Cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Tornado watch number 379 has been canceled for the following counties in Kentucky: Breckenridge, Butler, Edmondson, Grayson, and Ohio.
They just canceled the tornado watch for us.
National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles. Severe thunderstorm watch number 388 remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday for the following counties in Kentucky.
That's weird, though.
Barron, Breckenridge, Butler, Edmondson, Grayson, Logan, Ohio, Simpson, and Warren, and the following counties
Okay.
in Tennessee. Macon.
We are now in a severe thunderstorm watch.
Remember,
Wait a minute, we already are.
watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent,
This wind is incredible.
rapidly changing weather
This wind is so incredible.
possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. You're listening to NOAA Weather.
So they just replaced the tornado watch with a severe thunderstorm watch until 3 o'clock a.m.
The station is KIH.
So now Grayson County is in the watch, I'm going to say.
Office in
Yep.
Louisville, on a transmitter located northwest of Bowling Green on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. The current time is 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time weather conditions across South Central Kentucky. At Bowling Green, it was cloudy. The temperature 83 degrees. The dew point.
Okay, new warning, guys.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeast Butler County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky, east central Ohio County in central Kentucky, northwestern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time,
New severe thunderstorm warning.
along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Hartford to 13 miles west of Litchfield, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Canaville, Horse Branch, Steph, Tussey, Windy Hill, Stop, Beatrice, Nash, Pine Mountain, and Sunfish. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Butler County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky, east central Ohio County in central Kentucky, northwestern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 10:30.
Okay, we got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
At 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Just now coming down the pike.
Storms were located along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Hartford to 13 miles west of Litchfield, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards.
So this is a severe thunderstorm warning. Let me read this warning out to you guys.
This is a radar indicated.
This severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Time for northeastern Butler, south central Kentucky, Grayson, southwestern Grayson, east central Ohio, northwestern Edmonson counties until 10:30 p.m. Central Time. Be right back.
thunderstorm will impact portions of northwest.
Okay. All of Grayson County is in a warning now.
Through 11:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:15 p.m.
All of Grayson County is in a warning.
Eastern Daylight Time or 9:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Doppler radar was tracking a strong.
So I'm going to read off this new warning, and it does include us here in Litchfield.
Expected hazards include winds in excess of 40 miles per hour and penny-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are.
National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Hart County, Eastern Grayson, Southeastern Hardin, Northeastern Edmondson. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust. This is a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. 70-mile-per-hour wind gust is not good. I'm going to go back to the back door. I'm going to go back to the back door, and I'm going to go check and see what it's looking like outside again.
Highs in the mid-90s.
Alright guys, just saw a report. Just saw some power is out down around Nolan River Lake.
Partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunder. Rain 50%.
And I think we're fixing to lose it here in a minute because our later's flickering bad.
Issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Central Hart County in central Kentucky, Eastern Grayson County in central Kentucky, Southwestern Hardin County in central Kentucky, Northeastern Edmondson County in south central Kentucky until 11:30.
So power is out down around Nolan River Lake.
At 11:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:06 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds.
8 miles southeast of Litchfield, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and ping pong ball size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage.
Huh?
to roofs,
Do you know if Caleb's area is supposed to get anything bad?
and vehicles.
They're in the warning.
Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Litchfield, Munfordville, Horse Cave, Clarkson, Upton, Sonora, Bonville, Rock Creek, St. Paul, and Cub Run.
New warning, folks. This is going to be This is either severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning. It's one of the two.
The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe.
Okay, this is a severe thunderstorm warning.
Southern Crittenden County in western Kentucky, East Central Livingston County in western Kentucky, Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southwestern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, north central Lyon County in western Kentucky until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe.
So power is out down around Nolan River Lake.
40 miles per hour.
Moody Deer,
Expected
Kanawha are without power right now.
This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Princeton, Marion, Dawson Springs, Salem, Creswell, Olney, Farmersville.
So we got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 75 and 93. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
I just got a new severe thunderstorm warning I'm going to get to
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued
here in just a minute.
storm warning for central Hart County in central Kentucky, eastern Grayson County.
So we got a new severe thunderstorm warning that's just now coming down.
Central Kentucky, northeastern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:06 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:06 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles.
I'm going to check the chats real fast, see if we're getting anything.
Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts sending pong ball size hail. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings.
So this new severe thunderstorm warning
Litchfield,
is for just coming out from the Paducah Weather Office. Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Hopkins County, and it's going to go, and it's located near Marion, moving east at 40 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour wind gusts at quarter size hail. So there's a severe thunderstorm warning now out for Hopkins County. But we're worried about the severe thunderstorm warnings, these current warnings that's out right now. That's all together.
Moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 70 miles.
All of these warnings are supposed to expire at 10:30.
The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central Hart, eastern Grayson, southwestern Hardin, and northeastern Edmonson counties. At 11:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northeast of Brownsville,
Okay.
moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts sending pong ball size hail. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Litchfield, Munfordville, Horse Cave, Clarkson, Upton, Sonora, Bonleyville, Rock Creek, St. Paul, and Cub Run. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move to a shelter inside a strong building and away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Butler, southwestern Grayson.
Okay, WBKO just broke in on TV. For the folks that watches BKO, that's watching me and BKO at the same time, BKO just broke in on TV.
Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 70 miles per hour with gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage.
Whoa, power's going out. Power's flickering.
And vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also.
Power is flickering right now.
And outbuildings. Locations impacted include Canaville, Horse Branch, Step, Tussey, Windy Hill, Dustop, Beatrice, Nash, Pine Mountain, and Sunfish. For your protection,
Guys, we're maybe fixing to lose power.
the lowest floor of a building. Prepare immediately for large hail and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning. Seek shelter inside a well-built
Yep.
structure.
We may be fixing to lose power.
Away from windows. A severe
Let me
thunderstorm
go ahead and grab that.
until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Hart, Eastern Grayson, Southwestern Oregon, and Northeastern Edmonton counties. At 11:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
We could be fixing to lose power here
Located 9 miles
here soon
northeast of
because
Brownsville, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and ping-pong ball-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and
so we
vehicles.
got a severe thunderstorm warning.
Considerable tree
Remains in
damage.
effect until 10:30,
Damage is also
and my power is literally flickering right now.
Locations impacted include Litchfield, Munfordville, Horse Cave, Clarkson, Upton.
It is
Sonora, Rock Creek,
it is literally
Green Falls, and
legit
Brook Run.
flickering.
Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move to a shelter inside a strong building and away from windows. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Crittenden County in western Kentucky, east central Livingston County in western Kentucky, Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southwestern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, north central Lyon County in western Kentucky until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Marion, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Princeton, Marion, Dawson Springs, Salem, Creswell, Olney, Farmersville, Fredonia, and Fryer.
Okay, now there's report of power outages out in Peonia. There is no power in Peonia and Grayson Springs area. Power is out.
Official National Weather Service forecast for south central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may be severe with damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes. Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20.
So power is out
Chance of rain 50%.
in Grayson Springs.
Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to
But
10 miles an hour. Tuesday night.
yeah, there's power outages out, and this is from Warren RECC.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and
So-
thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the
So
mid-90s.
I want to go ahead and
Chance of rain 50%.
tell you guys that there's
Partly cloudy.
that the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect till 10:30, but there's power outages now.
Chance of rain 50%.
Just got a new update on
A
that
severe thunderstorm
warning.
warning remains in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Butler, southwestern Grayson, east central Ohio, and northwestern Edmonson counties. At 10:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles northeast of Hartford to 12 miles southwest of Litchfield, moving southeast at 40
You can
miles
definitely
per
tell
hour.
these are all wind makers with all these warnings connected
70
together.
miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs,
This will probably
siding,
be
windows,
gone before
and
you know it.
vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs.
But I think we're just about out of I think us here in Grayson County, we're just about out of the warning.
Forest Ranch, Step, Tudsey, Windy Hill,
I want to check and make sure my Facebook is still up.
Pine Mountain, and Sunfish. For your protection, move to an interior room on the
Just checking to
lowest
make sure
floor
it's
of the
still
building.
up.
Prepare immediately
And it
for
is.
hail and deadly cloud-to-ground lightning.
Because sometimes it'll cut off after a while.
Inside a well-built structure. Stay away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Hart, Eastern Grayson, Southwestern Hardin, and Northeastern Edmonton.
So there's no power.
At 11:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
So there's no power out. There's no power in Peonia.
Located 9 miles northeast of Brownsville, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles.
There's no power in Peonia. There's no power in Annetta or Moody Deer down around Nolan Lake. There's no power in Kanawha.
People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Litchfield, Munfordville, Horse Cave, Clarkson, Upton, Sonora, Bonleyville, Rock Creek, St. Paul, and Cub Run. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move to a shelter inside a strong building and away from windows. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Crittenden County in western Kentucky, east central Livingston County in western Kentucky, Caldwell County in western Kentucky, southwestern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky, north central Lyon County in western Kentucky until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Marion, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Yeah, we could be in the clear in a little while, if not under another warning, which I don't think we will.
Locations impacted include Princeton, Marion, Dawson Springs, Salem, Creswell, Olney, Farmersville, Fredonia, and Fryer. This includes Interstate 69 and
Hold on. I said if not under a warning. Don't tell me that's for us.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County in central Kentucky, southwestern LaRue County in central Kentucky, northwestern Monroe County in south central Kentucky, Hart County in central Kentucky, south central Taylor County in central Kentucky,
Good Lord.
southeastern Grayson County in central
I had to say it, didn't I?
western Cumberland County in south central
Now this is a blanket severe thunderstorm warning that's coming down. And this is going to include several counties.
South Central Kentucky, eastern Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 12:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and 11:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 10:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 11 miles south.
Okay, it looks like we're having trouble with the live right now.
From 6 miles east of Brownsville, moving southeast at 50 miles.
So we now got a blanket severe thunderstorm warning that is just now coming down.
And half dollar size hail. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected.
And it's probably going to take the place of these 3 severe thunderstorm warnings.
Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Columbia, Greensburg, Montreal, Edmonton, Monroe, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, and Wilmingville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Severe thunderstorm watch number
So this severe thunderstorm warning is going to
Central Daylight Time Monday.
is going to update here in just a minute where we can read the warning.
Barron, Butler, Edmondson, Grayson, Logan, Ohio, Simpson, and Warren, and the following counties in Tennessee: Macon, Montgomery, Robertson, and Sumner. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch.
So we now got a new severe thunderstorm warning. It's a blanket severe thunderstorm warning. Now you don't see these blanket severe thunderstorm warnings often. You don't see these very often. So we're going to wait for this to update real fast.
Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information.
And we got another new warning.
The National Weather Service in April has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky.
Okay, we got a big thing of severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go over these warnings. We're going to start with this warning right here to the west. We're going to start with this warning. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky, Christian County, McLean County, Hopkins County until 11:15. The severe storms were located near north of Central City to Madisonville, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter size hail. Radar indicated hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Madisonville, Central City, Dawson Springs, Arlington, Nortonville, Morton's Gap, Crofton, Powderly, Graham, Greenville, Onley, Weir, Dunmore, West White Plains, Drakesville, Sacramento, Island, St. Charles, Rockport, and Bremen. This includes the following highways: Interstate 69 in Kentucky between mile markers 86 and 119, Western Kentucky Parkway between mile markers 39 and 65, Pennyroyal Parkway between mile markers 22 and 34. Now we got another severe thunderstorm warning that we got to go. I'll read it in a minute.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Grayson County in central
Okay.
Kentucky,
Now we have a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm going to go ahead and read. This is a severe thunderstorm warning that just came out, and this is also this will go until 11:15 p.m. Central Time, 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time. National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County, LaRue County, Monroe County, Hart County, Taylor County, Grayson County, Cumberland County, Barron County, Adair County, Metcalfe County, and Edmondson County. And this will go until 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:15 p.m. Central Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along lines extending from 11 miles south of Hodgenville to 6 miles east of Mumfordville to 6 miles west of Brownsville, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour wind gusts. And this is a tornado possible tag. So this is a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag for the counties of Greene, LaRue, Monroe, Hart, Taylor, Grayson, Cumberland, Barron, Adair, Metcalfe, and Edmonson counties. This is a tornado possible tag severe thunderstorm warning. So areas that's in this big yellow polygon, take tornado precautions. Then we got a new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out just now. I'm going to read that one. And this severe thunderstorm warning is for Butler County, southwestern Grayson, and Ohio County. And this will in central Edmonton. This will go until 11 o'clock p.m. Central Time. 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted include Hartford, Morgantown, Brownsville, Casey, Lee, Beaver Dam, Centertown, McHenry, Rockport, and Rochester. And I'm going to go back to that severe thunderstorm warning that had the tornado possible tag. I'm going to see what locations it impacts. We're going to read the locations on that severe thunderstorm warning with the tornado possible tag. This is for severe thunderstorm warning for, and this includes locations impacted include Glasgow, Columbia, Greensburg, Mumfordville, Edmonton, Monroe, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, and Bonnyville. So that whole severe thunderstorm warning is tornado possible tag. So if I was in, I think they'll probably shave Grayson County from it. But if I was in Edmonson County, Hart County, Barron County, Metcalfe County, Adair County, Greene County, and Taylor County, I would be preparing because this is a tornado possible tag severe thunderstorm warning. Because this storm right here, I'm going to tell you something. We could get a tornado warning for one of these counties, with this being a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag. It would not surprise me if we get a tornado warning for any of those counties. Just got a weather report. Okay, guys, I'm getting a message on my weather thing. What's going on here? I gotta check my messages real fast. Okay, I just got a video coming in. Got a video coming out of Custer, Kentucky right now. Okay, I've got a. I have a video coming out of Custer, Kentucky. So I'm going to turn down the volume and I'm going to watch and see what's going on. Somebody just sent this into my weather group. Weather page. I'm going to see where this is at. That is in Custer, Kentucky. That's in Breckenridge County. Then I got pictures coming out of Louisville. Got pictures coming out of Jefferson County. This is from earlier. And then I have that's it. Just two reports. I just got some pictures of what looks like the storm going into Louisville and Jefferson County. Then I just got a video out of Custer, Kentucky on the weather thing. Okay, power is out in Blowtown. Power is out in Blowtown. Just saw another report. Blowtown has gotten no power. Oh, wait a minute. No, they ain't lost power. That's not Blowtown. That's what is that? Whole different area. I just got a little town mixed up. Disregard that. Blowtown doesn't have power. I mean, Blowtown has power. So we got to stick with this severe thunderstorm warning until okay. Okay, I just found out. Okay, Dixie Avenue. Just saw this report from someone. I'm seeing that. I just looking through my Facebook, and one of my good friends that's up this way. One of the people I'm friends with on Facebook says tree and transformer blew on Dixie Avenue in Litchfield. Tree down and transformer blew, and this is in Litchfield. Now I'm hearing reports of trees down and electric line down on Annetta Road, Highway 259. Litchfield Fire Department is on the scene looking at it. So we got reports of trees down on Dixie Avenue in Litchfield. And Annetta Road, Highway 259. There's a tree down and electric line down. And now we have a flood advisory that's just now coming out we have a flood advisory out for Grayson County. In effect until 1:45 a.m. That's an aerial flood advisory for areas South Central Kentucky, Grayson and Hart, and this is for areas along Nolan River Lake. This is for areas. So that's an aerial flood advisory. So I think they just canceled one half of the severe thunderstorm warning. Wait for the radar to update. So I'm going to look on that severe thunderstorm warning. There is a strong rotate. There is multiple strong rotation signatures. There is one down. There's one in Morgan. Hold on, let me update that. I'm gonna zoom out because we just got a radar's gonna update. So there's another rotation signature out there. It's along this warning right here that I'm seeing on my phone. Rotation signature. Where's that at? There's a rotation signature along near the Western Kentucky Park. I'm sorry. Where's that at? Okay. In southern Ohio County near northern Butler County. There's a rotation signature on it. Strong rotation signature. There's another rotation signature in Edmonson County near the community just south of Moody Deer. We're on the Grayson Edmonson County line. There's a rotation signature there. And then there's another 1 minute. See if I can get to work. Might be able to get to work on my screen here. Because I can't get it to work because I'm looking at it on my phone, but I don't know why the screen is showing something different. Let it update and it'll probably show it on screen. We have been on live for 2 hours now, covering severe weather. We've been on since about 8:30. And hopefully this will be the last warning we cover, that these warnings will lift. And hopefully at 11:15 I can get off and take a break from tracking the weather. I have been at this since about 10 o'clock this morning. Seriously, it's been 12 hours. I've been watching this for 12 hours and have not took a break. I've been watching this for 12 hours. Okay, I think they just took Grayson County out of that one severe thunderstorm warning. So this severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 11 o'clock. That is for Butler, Grayson, Ohio, and Edmonson County. 2-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gust. So those warnings, that warning goes till 11 o'clock, which will expire. I'm getting tired. I've been at this for a while. You can tell I'm getting tired. And then we got this severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect till 12:15 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:15 p.m. Central Time. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Greene, Monroe, Hart, Taylor, Cumberland, Barron, Adair, and Metcalf. And this is still a tornado possible tag. The severe thunderstorm was located along line extending from 6 miles northwest of Greensburg to 14 miles north of Edmonton to 7 miles northwest of Glasgow, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour, 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and half-dollar size hail. Radar indicated hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage and wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Columbia, Greensburg, Edmonton, Monroe, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Pickett, and Astor. And this severe thunderstorm warning goes until 11:15. So hopefully this will be the last of the warnings. There's another warning over there. There's another warning further on to the east. I'm going to see what that one is. See what that one is. Breckenridge County, Owensboro. 1 minute. So Davis County, Breckenridge County, Hancock County, Mee County has been cleared from the severe thunderstorm watch. I think it's just a matter of time before they start chopping counties. So I'm going to read this severe thunderstorm warning real fast, see what this one is. This may be a little too far out. Severe thunderstorm, okay, that's Taylor County and Adair County, Casey County, Lincoln County. Okay, those counties are way out there. Okay, that's way out there. That's going way east. And then we got this severe thunderstorm warning. Come on, click it. I'll click this warning real fast. So what this severe thunderstorm warning is. We got two warnings over here. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Muhlenberg, Christian, and Hopkins until 11:15. This one that's in Butler County, this one goes until 11 o'clock. Yep, 11 o'clock. See, it almost looks like all of these severe thunderstorm warnings are literally attached to each other one by one. They're like attached to each other right across the state. I mean, I'm gonna back out and show you guys this. See, look, from this end of Kentucky all the way here, this is just a parade of severe thunderstorm warnings. Like it literally almost takes almost all of the state up. So maybe we'll get a break. After all these warnings are lifted, hopefully by about 11:15, we can start the wind down, and we can start the wind down the coverage, and I can go to sleep, or not go to sleep yet, but rest my voice and try to wind down for the night.
northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s.
So I'm gonna sit here.
Winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night,
But yeah, these look like a parade of severe thunderstorm warnings, with one of them being tornado possible tag.
Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern LaRue, southeastern Grayson, and eastern Edmonson counties is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area.
Okay, I already know about that warning
Has been
being
canceled.
canceled.
A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern
Want to look at the comments and chats real fast.
Time for South Central and Central Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 12:15.
I've been at this for a while.
11:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Greene, northwestern Monroe, southeastern Hart, south central Taylor, northwestern Cumberland, Barron, southwestern Madera, Metcalfe counties. And 11:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or 10:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles northwest of Greensburg to 14 miles north of Edmonton to 7 miles northwest of Glasgow, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following in text
So I'm going
expected.
to
Hail damage to vehicles is expected.
see if there's any more messages on the weather page.
Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Columbia, Greensburg, Edmonton, Monroe, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Pickett, and Absher. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. A severe thunderstorm warning.
Here soon we might be safe.
11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Butler, southwestern Grayson, southern Ohio, and central Edmonson counties.
And another warning. It never freaking ends. It never ends.
Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County in south central Kentucky, northern Warren County in south central Kentucky, south central Ohio County in central Kentucky, Edmonson County in south central Kentucky, until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Central City to near Morgantown to Brownsville, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Morgantown, Brownsville, Casey, Lee, Smiths Grove, Oakland, Rochester, Woodbury, Round Hill, and Columbian. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A severe thunderstorm.
So we're gonna go to severe thunderstorm warning.
15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Muhlenberg, Northern Christian, Northeastern Caldwell, and Southern Tompkins counties. At 10:49 p.m.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County and South Central Kentucky. So this is a new one. It goes until 11:45 p.m. So severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County, Warren County, Ohio County, and Edmonson County till 11:45. Severe thunderstorms were located along lines extending from near Central City to near Morgantown to Brownsville, moving southeast to 45 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour wind gust, and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Morgantown, Brownsville, Casey, Lee, Smiths Grove, Oakland, Rochester, Woodbury, Round Hill, and Columbian. Got a new warning coming out.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County in South Central Kentucky, East Central Monroe County.
So it looks like the parade of thunderstorm warnings is moving south.
Kentucky, Cumberland County in South Central Kentucky, Southeastern Lincoln County in South Central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Columbia to 11 miles southwest of Jamestown to 7 miles west of Brooksville, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Albany, Jamestown, Brooksville, Leslie, Russell Springs, Litchfield, Desta, Cartwright, Ely, and Snow. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. A severe thunderstorm warning remains.
Okay, got done reading that warning. Let's listen to what the National Weather Service was saying. So the parade of severe thunderstorm warnings are apparently moving south. So I'm going to read this severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, this is an old one. The new one hasn't updated yet. But there's a new severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, this is the one that's still tornado possible. It hasn't clicked over yet. So the radar will update. And we have a flash flood warning that is now in effect. So there is a flash flood warning for Central Hart County until 2 o'clock a.m. Doppler radar indicated the thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is either ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage in low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding includes Mumfordville, Bonnieville, Litchfield Crossing, Hinesdale, Mount Beulah, Glen Lily, Kessner, Rio, Floxton Valley, and Camner.
West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s.
So we got a new severe thunderstorm warning
Thursday and Thursday night,
that is now out.
a slight chance of showers.
This is until 11:30.
Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for
Friday and Friday,
Clinton County, East Central Monroe County,
thunderstorms.
Russell County,
90s.
Cumberland County,
Lower 70s.
and southeastern Adair County until 11:30 p.m.
Partly cloudy.
Severe thunderstorm was located along line extending from near Columbia to 11 miles southwest of Jamestown, moving 7 miles west of Burkesville, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour, 70-mile-per-hour wind gust, and quarter-size hail.
Highs in the upper 80s.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage and wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Albany, Jamestown, Burkesville, Leslie, Russell Springs, Littoral, Desta, Cartwright, Ely, and Snow.
45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:57 p.m. Central Daylight
Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. And it is a tornado possible tag. So if I was in Clinton County, East Central Monroe, Russell County, Cumberland County, and southeastern Adair County, I would be in my safe place because you never know when this could go to a full-on tornado warning. And these storms, they're about out of the air. They're about out of the viewing area. They're literally about out. And they'll cross over into Tennessee.
Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County in south central Kentucky, East Central Monroe County in south central Kentucky, Russell County in south central Kentucky, Cumberland County in south central Kentucky, southeastern Adair County in south central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line
Just got a video in.
Columbia to 11 miles southwest of Jamestown to 7 miles west of Burkesville, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Albany, Jamestown, Burkesville, Leslie, Russell Springs, Litchfield, Desta, Cartwright, Ely, and Snow. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building.
So I'm going to. I don't think there's any comments on YouTube or Facebook, but I can check again and see what's going on. Let me see if there's any comments.
Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles northwest of Greensburg to 14 miles north of Edmonton to 7 miles northwest of Glasgow, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and half-dollar size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Columbia, Greensburg, Edmonton, Monroe, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Pickett, and Atchern. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So
To report
I'm going to stay on as long as these warnings stay on. Hopefully there will be a wind down period. Hopefully there will be a wind down period where I can call it a night.
Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
See, guys.
A severe thunderstorm warning.
Let's see, look, now there's a line of severe thunderstorm warnings. I'm going to turn off the storm track, so I want you to see this a little bit better. I'm going to turn off lightning for a minute. Guys, look at this. A parade of severe thunderstorm warnings stretching just to the west of Hazard, all the way to London, all the way to Somerset, to Bowling Green, just to east of Madisonville. This is nothing but a big, humongous, severe thunderstorm warning. It almost looks like one of those jigsaw puzzles you can put together. This literally looks like a jigsaw puzzle, no question about it.
Some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, sunny.
I'm going to take a picture of this. Hold on.
West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
I'm going to take a picture of this. You guys need to see this.
Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
I'm going to take a picture of this. I want to share it.
Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s.
But it almost looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s.
Like, seriously, it looks like a jigsaw puzzle.
40%. Saturday to Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County in south central Kentucky, northern Warren County in south central Kentucky, south central Ohio County in central Kentucky, Edmonson County in south central Kentucky until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located.
But literally, it almost looks like a jigsaw puzzle with the severe thunderstorm warnings.
Moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles.
Got some video apparently coming in. More video.
This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are.
I'm going to watch this video real fast. Someone posted on Facebook of the storms.
Expect wind damage to
Look at
roofs,
that.
siding, and trees.
Got video in.
Locations impacted include Morgantown, Brownsville, Casey, Lee, Smiths Grove, Oakland, Rochester, Woodbury, Round Hill, and Columbian. For your protection, move to an interior occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County in south central Kentucky, east central Monroe County in south central Kentucky.
Another warning. Like you'll never expect it. But no, we got a warning.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe County in
I think that warning just broke off.
Allen County in south central Kentucky, western Cumberland County in south central
Okay, they just canceled that severe thunderstorm warning.
southern Metcalfe County in south
Nope,
Kentucky,
new warning.
midnight Central Daylight Time. At 11:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe
Oh
thunderstorms
my.
line extending from 8 miles southeast of Edmonton to 12 miles east of Plum Springs, moving south at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail.
Oh my.
The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Tompkinsville, Gamalio, Fountain Run, Red Cross, Curtis, Gumtree, Blythe, Harmon Crossroads.
Well,
Prepare immediately for launching.
new severe thunderstorm warning just now coming down, and this is until midnight.
Sign a strong building.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe County and South Central Kentucky, Allen County, Cumberland County, Barron County, Southern Metcalfe County. And this one has a tornado possible tag on it.
South Central Kentucky, Russell County in South Central Kentucky, Cumberland County in South Central Kentucky, Southeastern Lincoln County in South Central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11
Will be.
p.m. Central Daylight Time,
So it's about out.
thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Columbia to
It's about out of our state. It's about down into Tennessee.
west of Brooksville, moving southeast.
Now the only thing we gotta do is wait for this. Now the thing we gotta do is wait for this severe thunderstorm warning to get extended south at 11:45.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Albany, Jamestown, Brooksville, Leslie, Russell Springs, Litchfield, Denver,
So
Ely, and Snow.
new severe thunderstorm warning and effective until midnight.
Thunderstorm warning for northwestern Monroe, southeastern
Now the only thing we gotta wait for is for this warning right here that's over Edmondson, Warren, and Butler to go south and include the county south, and then hopefully they'll be gone down into Tennessee, and then we can wrap it up. We can wrap it up, hopefully.
A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central and Central Kentucky. To report severe weather, contact your nearest law enforcement agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service Louisville. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton
So
County in South Central Kentucky, East Central Monroe County in South Central.
that severe thunderstorm warning is tornado possible tagged.
Cumberland County in South Central Kentucky, Southeastern Lincoln County in South Central Kentucky until 11:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near
So I
Columbia
gotta
to
wait on
11
that.
miles southwest of Jamestown to 7 miles west of Brooksville, moving southeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 70 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Albany, Jamestown, Brooksville, Leslie, Russell Springs, Litchfield, Denver,
Okay. Let me get the polygons back on. I mean the polygon storm tracks. I meant I've got the storm tracks turned off, and I need to get that back on. Just realized that I had them turned off.
Western Cumberland County in south central Kentucky, Barron County in south central Kentucky, southern Metcalfe County in south central Kentucky until midnight Central Daylight Time. At 11:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
So yeah, areas in the west is basically in the all clear. They'll probably start trimming the watch soon.
Moving south at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected: hail damage to vehicles.
So at midnight, we can probably wrap up the coverage.
Damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Glasgow, Tompkinsville, Gamaliel, Fountain Run, Red Cross, Curtis, Gumtree, Blank.
If we don't get another warning, but I have a feeling.
Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside should move immediately to shelter inside a strong building. Stay away from windows. The severe thunderstorm warning for Green, northwestern Monroe, southeastern Hart, south central Taylor, northwestern Cumberland, Barron, southwestern Adair, Metcalfe
So let me
County.
look and see
The severe
what's
thunderstorm
going on
warning
here.
expired. However, the severe thunderstorm warning has replaced portions of the old warning. Gusty winds and heavy rain are still possible with these thunderstorms. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 4 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central.
I'll soon get a break from this, and
To report severe
maybe everything will
your nearest law
go south.
agency. They will relay your report to the National Weather Service logo. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Christian, Muhlenberg, and Todd. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of southern Muhlenberg, Christian, and Todd counties through midnight Central Daylight Time. At 11:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from near Denver to near Crofton. Movement was east-southeast at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and any-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected: gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Strong thunderstorms will be near Denver and clear around 11:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of these storms include Elkton. This includes Penny Route Parkway between mile markers 5 and 28. In outdoors, consider seeking shelter inside a building. These storms may intensify, so be certain to monitor local radio stations and available television stations for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. Central Daylight Time for western, south central, and northwestern Kentucky. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Allen, Barron, Butler, Edmondson, Logan, Simpson, and Warren. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of northern Logan, north central Simpson, north central Allen, southwestern Butler, Warren, west central Barron, and southern Edmondson counties through midnight Central Daylight Time. At 11:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 8 miles east of Denver to 6 miles east of Brownsville. Movement was south at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and half-inch hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected: gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured
I
objects.
think the warnings will probably wear off.
Outdoor objects is possible. These storms will
All I'm gonna say is that at midnight I'm gonna wrap it up.
Northern Logan, north central Simpson, north central Allen, southern Edmondson, west central Barron, and southwestern Butler counties, including the
Because I'm pretty sure the counties that's gonna get put under a warning is gonna be the next ones are probably gonna be down in Tennessee. And I do not want to be on for Tennessee. I know there's some people that has us in Tennessee, but
frequent cloud to ground lightning is occurring with these
has me in Tennessee, but
Strike 10 miles away from a thunderstorm. Seek a safe shelter.
they're going to have to watch Nashville's TV stations or something.
Your thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 3 a.m. Central
Someone
Daylight
check the
Time
chats
for
again.
Kentucky. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, partly cloudy with a chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms
I have been at this
damaging winds, large
for a while.
some thunderstorms may be severe. Lows in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly clear. A 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-80s. Lows in the mid-60s. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms.
All right, guys, it is 11:27,
Lows in the lower 70s.
and we have another 33 minutes to go on these warnings.
Showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio, your best source for 24-hour-a-day weather information. The station is KIH 45, broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Louisville, on a transmitter located northwest of Bowling Green on a frequency of 162.4 megahertz. The current time is 11:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Flood advisory in effect until 1:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected? Where portions of South Central Kentucky and South Central Kentucky, including the following counties: in South Central Kentucky, Grayson and Hart; in South Central Kentucky, Edmondson. When? Until 1:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. The following impacts are expected: minor flooding in low-lying and poor drainage areas. Additional details at 10:37 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. Minor flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Litchfield, Munfordville, Monroe, Canago, Longleyville, Pine Springs, Wax.
Okay, there's a little rotation signature popping up there in southern Edmondson County. There's a little rotation signature popping up there.
Don't drive when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time weather conditions across South Central Kentucky. At Bowling Green, thunder was reported. The temperature 85 degrees, the dew point 75, and the relative humidity 72%. The wind was out at 15 miles an hour, gusting to 26. The pressure was 29.67 inches and falling. In Glasgow, the temperature was 65 degrees, the dew point 64, and the relative humidity 96%. The wind was north at 25 miles an hour, gusting to 39. The pressure was 20.
We got another warning coming in. Let's see where this is at.
The National Weather Service Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Logan County in south central Kentucky, Simpson County in
Yep.
south central Kentucky.
That's that warning they have drug south.
South central Kentucky, south central Butler County in south central Kentucky, Warren County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Barron County in south central Kentucky until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 9 miles northwest of Russellville to 7 miles northwest of Bowling Green to 12 miles east of Plum Springs, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny-sized hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by law enforcement agencies. They will send a report to the
Just said severe weather's been reported.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 388 has been canceled for the following counties.
Gotta get something to drink.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Butler County in south central Kentucky, northern Warren County in south central Kentucky, south central Ohio County in central Kentucky, Edmondson County in south central Kentucky until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Central City to near Morgantown to Brownsville, moving southeast at 45 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Morgantown, Brownsville, Casey, Lee, Smiths Road, Oakland, Rochester, Woodbury, Round Hill, and Columbian. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Monroe County.
So there's that new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm going to go ahead and read it. This is until 12:15, which I'm not going to stay on this much longer. I'm telling you, at 12 o'clock, I'm wrapping it up. Because it's getting late. It's getting late at 12 o'clock. I don't care what anyone says. I'm wrapping it up. Severe thunderstorm warning for Logan County, Simpson County, Allen County, Butler County, Warren County, and Barron County until 12:15. Severe thunderstorms are located along line extending from 9 miles northwest of Russellville to 7 miles northwest of Bowling Green, 12 miles east of Plum Springs, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source Kentucky Messenet. Expect damage to roof, siding, and trees. The Kentucky Messenet station in Butler County reported 60 mile per hour wind gusts at 11:20 p.m. Locations impacted include Bowling Green, Russellville, Scottsville, Plum Springs, Crestmore, Memphis Junction, Mount Victor, Anderson, Auburn, and Dareville.
Thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 9 miles northwest of Russellville to 7 miles northwest of Bowling Green to 12 miles east of Plum Springs, moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny-sized hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by law enforcement agencies. They will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. This is a special weather statement for the following counties in Kentucky: Christian, Muhlenberg, and Todd. Strong thunderstorms will impact portions of southern Muhlenberg, Christian, and Todd counties through midnight Central Daylight Time. At 11:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms
So anyway, it is 11:35. So we're gonna go until midnight, and then at midnight I'm gonna wrap it up. You know, I like tracking weather with. I like being on Facebook Live, tracking the weather with you all that watches me. I like tracking on YouTube and Facebook, and the ones who's been watching me, that's been coming and leaving and stuff. Kind of enjoyed it. And I've been on Facebook since about 8:30 this afternoon. We've been on Facebook since about 8:30 this afternoon. This tonight. I was on earlier about 4 o'clock. Actually, I was on about 4:30 and I got off about 6:30 or 6 o'clock. Because I tracked a tornado warning earlier. Because we had one tornado warning so far tonight that I had to track. But and then I took a break, and then I had to come back on about 2 hours, an hour and a half later to track these line of storms. And I've been tracking these storms since they opened fire. And I tracked this line of storms. When they started up here in Davis County, Breckenridge, Meade, Bullitt, and Jefferson. And then I watched them as the line came down. And then after that, they had issued warnings for Hardin and Breckenridge. And then they issued a warning for Ohio, Grayson, Hart. And then they issued the warnings that was up here just a little bit about an hour ago. And now we got these warnings down here. And I do want to say Grayson, Hardin, LaRue, Ohio are now in the clear from the severe thunderstorm watch. McLean County is soon probably going to get shaved. But these are the warnings that are currently in effect right now. We got a flood advisory now in effect. I want to hit flood advisory. I don't want that. I want flood advisory. So there's a flood advisory in effect until 2:45 a.m. And that is for Greene, Hart, Adair, Allen, Barron, Butler, Clinton, Cumberland, Edmondson, Metcalfe, Monroe, Russell, Simpson, and Warren. And that is until 2:45 a.m. That's because of flooding. Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 20%. Friday and Saturday, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Maybe I'll. Chance of rain 40%. But I'm telling you, regardless of where the warnings are, I'm getting off at midnight. I have been literally up since about 10 o'clock this morning. And I am tired. And I had to start, and I've been watching the cells as they came down from Indiana. and there was a confirmed tornado that was in parts of central Indiana.
Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday night, mostly clear.
Get a new warning.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Greene County in central Kentucky, southern Hart County in central Kentucky, western Linden County in south central Kentucky, northeastern Barron County in south central Kentucky, northern Metcalfe County in south central Kentucky until 2:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the Ward area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. The following impacts are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Three Springs, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park City, Park, Hillsville, Seymour, Lakeland, Savoyer, and Bear Wallow. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering.
Okay, we have a new flash flood warning that just came out, so I'm going to read the flash flood warning. Oh, man. I want to read the flash flood warning.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton County in south central Kentucky, eastern Monroe County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Russell County in south central Kentucky, Cumberland County in south central Kentucky, southeastern Metcalfe County in south central Kentucky until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 10 miles west of Birdsville to Sunnybrook, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards.
So there is a flash flood warning. I'm going to click it real fast. Let me turn this off.
The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to
Now click it.
siding and trees.
So here's the flash flood warning that's in effect.
Tompkinsville, Albany, Edmonton,
They've issued a flash flood warning for Greene County, for southwestern Greene County, southern Hart County, western Adair County, northeastern Barron County, and northern Metcalfe County until 2:45 a.m. Doppler radar indicates severe thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Source: radar. Locations impacted include Three Springs, Horse Cave, Cave City, Park, Heistville, Seymour, LaGrande, Savoyard, and Bear Wallow.
expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar indicated.
And then we got this. And then we got a new severe thunderstorm warning that's in effect until 12:15. 12:15, which is in effect for another 30 minutes for Clinton County, eastern Monroe County, southwestern Russell County, Cumberland County, and southeastern Metcalfe County. Severe thunderstorms is located along line extending from 10 miles west of Burkesville to Sunnybrook, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour wind gusts, and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Tompkinsville, Albany, Edmonton, Burkesville, Leslie, Litter, Desda, Cartwright, Snow, and Curtis.
Moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and penny-sized hail. Severe weather has been confirmed by law enforcement agency. A will send a report to the National Weather Service office in Louisville. Torrential rainfall is occurring with these storms and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for South Central Kentucky, including the Bowling Green area. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-60s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, diminishing to around 5 miles an hour after midnight. Tuesday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northwest winds 5 to
Those are the current warnings that is now in effect.
mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming northeast after midnight. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming north in the afternoon. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a 20% chance of showers. Lows in the mid-60s. East winds around 5 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the radio listening area. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s.
So I'm pretty sure here soon they're going to be shaving McLean County, Hopkins County, and Muhlenberg County from that watch.
Friday night, partly cloudy. A chance of
But there's still a severe thunderstorm warning for these areas.
highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Chance of rain 40%. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows around 70. Chance of rain 50%. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the upper 80s. Lows in the upper 60s. Chance of rain 50%. Monday and Monday night. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a flash flood warning for southwestern Greene County in central Kentucky, southern Hart County in central Kentucky, western Lincoln County in south central Kentucky, northeastern Barron County in south.
So we got about 13 more minutes, then the warning will be lifted. Then I'm gonna call it off.
At 11:39 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms.
See, the warnings are now going into Tennessee.
The following effects are expected: flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Three Springs, Horse Cave.
I might go ahead and get off here. I might actually go ahead and start winding down here in just a few minutes and take this off stream because I'm getting a little bit tired. So here in about 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. But I do want to say thank you guys for watching my live stream, my weather stream for the past however long I've been tracking warnings. I'm gonna say I've been on since about I've been on live since about 8:30. So it's been 3 hours. I'm not used to being on Facebook Live this long, but it's been 3 hours. I've been on stream for 3 hours. But I was also on about 4:30. Hold on a minute.
People outside should move immediately to shelter. p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles southwest of Brooksville to 8 miles northeast.
Looks like the weather thing just took a hit.
Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include
Looks like the weather thing just took a hit from lightning.
Red Cross, Gumtree, Harlem Crossroads, Lecta, Haywood, and Austin. Prepare immediately for large hail and damaging winds. People outside.
So I tell you what we're gonna do. Tell you what I'm gonna do. It is 11:50. Tell you what. I tell you what, guys. It is 11:50. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the coverage. I enjoyed being on live, tracking it with y'all since earlier this afternoon, and then there was a break, and then I jumped back on again, and have been on for a while. And we got a new warning coming in. Let me listen. We're gonna listen to that warning, and then we're gonna cut the live off.
The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Logan County in south central Kentucky, southwestern Simpson County in south central Kentucky until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time. At 11:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Elkton, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and nickel-sized hail. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Russellville, Adairville, Gordonsville, Leo Shale, Dock, Licksville, Schlade, Cave Springs, Geisberg, and Scotchow. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
So that was a new severe thunderstorm warning.
A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 12:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time for Central Logan.
Okay, I'm going to read off that new severe thunderstorm warning, then I'm going to get off Facebook Live. That new one that just came down.
42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Russellville to near Bowling Green to 10 miles northeast of.
I'm already going to see I'm turning off the weather radio because I'm fixing to turn off the weather radio. It'll alert me if there's any more warnings. So I'm turning off the weather radio and I'm going to read off that new warning real fast, and then I'm going to call it night. So let me read that new warning real fast before I get off. National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Logan County and southwestern Simpson County. Severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southeast of Elkton, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour wind gust and nickel-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Russellville, Adairville, Gormansville, Nazio, Dot, Lickskillet, Skilly, Cave Springs, Keysburg, and Scotia. And you can tell there's fixed thing. You can tell as this goes south, we're probably going to get some severe thunderstorm warnings for Robertson County, Sumner County, Macon County, Clay County in Tennessee. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys for watching the coverage. I will be posting in the weather group and on the weather page and on my Facebook if there's any damage reports that comes in tomorrow or overnight tonight. I will let you guys know if there's if I hear of any damage or if there's any tornadoes that was reported or straight line wind damage or stuff like that. So anyway, guys, I enjoyed doing this for a really long time. It's been, gosh, I've been on for 3 hours and 18 minutes. Whew. I'm not usually on Facebook this long, especially when there's like severe thunderstorm warning situations. Now, I'm used to this when there's like tornado warnings, but not when there's like severe thunderstorm warnings with high winds. Which, like I said, I will come on Facebook Live if there's a lot of hail, which there obviously was big, good sized hailstones that caused damage in Owensboro to a car. There was a lot of wind. There was a lot of damaging straight line winds, which is probably you're probably going to hear about some. You're probably going to hear about some straight line wind damage tomorrow in some areas, which that gives me another reason to come on Facebook Live for destructive severe thunderstorm warnings. And we had a tornado warning earlier, which is another reason why I came on live. There was a tornado warning earlier that was over Jefferson County and Bullitt County earlier. There was a tornado warning over there. But we have not heard of we haven't heard of confirmed tornadoes up that way. It was a radar indicated tornado warning. The polygon was red. But someone said they saw a funnel, but they didn't know it was on the ground. So, and I would also come on live for if there's a tornado on the ground, kind of like what happened on December 2021. Which I hope I never have to deal with that again. Because that night was a nightmare. That night was absolutely a complete nightmare. It was absolutely a complete nightmare. That night in 2021. But some of those areas are still rebuilding and they're pulling together since that day. I don't know if Mayfield still got their courthouse built yet. But I know that courthouse got destroyed back in 2021. I know Bowling Green is still rebuilding. I think they've got some of their businesses back up and running down in Bowling Green because the day after that tornado went through, I actually took a little trip down to Bowling Green. I looked at the damage that next morning on 2 hours of sleep because my body couldn't sleep because it couldn't relax to what I was hearing. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Everyone that watched my weather thing, have a good night. Rest whenever the storms move through, sleep easy, rest easy. The only thing you're probably going to hear about overnight is probably some flash flood warnings because there's a lot of rain. Probably going to hear about some flash flood warnings, but that'll probably just be about it that you'll probably hear throughout the night. Flash flooding is not a reason to go live though. So, you guys have a great night, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow if there's any damage reports, or if there was a tornado confirmed somewhere, or if there was straight line wind damage. Y'all have a good night.